Hey, what's going on? Justin Beasley here, and I just got back from the gym actually. Just got back from the gym. And as I was walking into the gym, I seen an old buddy of mine. So I started to actually stretch, and God began speaking to me, concerning him. And, when I got done stretching, I walked up to him, even though I knew what he was getting ready to say. I asked him how everything was going, and he said, "Man, things just aren't going good for me. But I'm happy to see you because I know that you have something, to share with me from God." And what's so crazy is that he's about 30 years old. He's about 30 years old, and he's right now in the midst of one of the most disastrous things to happen in his life. Right now he's not even with his son, his 7-year-old son, and even at the same time he's going through a divorce with his wife. I mean, things have just fell apart from him. Even earlier today, I was talking to a friend of mine who who I was talking to while she was actually on her lunch break, and I seen God begin to fix the relationship with her dad. Fix the relationship with her dad. And she said, "Justin, it's so funny that you bring that up because I actually spoke to my dad for the first time yesterday since Christmas." Also, a few hours ago, I was talking to a young guy who's actually 20 years old, and things fell through for him when it came to school and certain things going on in his life that he was going through. And as I was talking to all these people today, for the past few days, God has been speaking to me and dealing with me concerning restore. Restore, restore, restore. God's been speaking to me concerning that. Even the guy, my buddy that, I ran to at the gym, even though that some of the things that he did in his life, he was completely wrong. God's restoring those things for him. Even the relationship my friend and her dad has, God's restoring that thing. And even the other young guy I was talking to who's 20 years old, the things that fell through for him, God's restoring those things. I don't want to specifically talk to you because I know at this time that God is wanting to restore things for you, things that fell through that should have happened. Some of you are actually off course. I'm not off course currently, but you've been off course. You've been heading in the wrong path. You find yourself actually confused about where things are because you wouldn't have imagined yourself being exactly where you are. Even some of you have missed opportunities, even when it comes to relationships and different things like that, even where you want to be in your career. God is restoring those things that were lost to you even at this time. I have a friend who I spoke to a few weeks ago. I said, I see a young boy. I see a young boy. He's about 3 to 4 years old. I said, "Do you have a son that you're not telling me about?" He said, "No, Justin." I said, "Well, do you have a nephew?" He said, "No, Justin." And I was kind of confused because I heard this clearly and I seen it. And I thought I missed, but I never miss because I know I'm accurate because God speaks to me and speaks through me. And a few days ago, he called and he said, "Justin, you remember you said that there was a young boy that you seen?" He said, "Justin, I think I have a young boy that I knew nothing about." See, at this time, God is restoring relationships and things that you didn't even know about that was for you. He's restoring it for you at this time. And even what's so incredible is there's somebody who's watching this. Your last name is actually Williams. I see a T spinning before me. And I'm not sure what that exactly is, but you're actually 23 years old, and there have been some things when it concerns actually music. When it concerns music, as I was driving back from the gym, God began bringing forth this to me. There's some things concerning music that you've been wanting to really do because you really want to impact. Actually, you have a story of some of the things that you've been through, even when it comes to drugs and different violence and things that happen in your life. That you've been writing these things down. You actually write your own music, and you've been wanting to get things off the ground. For God says that He's actually made provision for you at this time, that the things that fell through, even when it came to being put out your own house, not even having your own household or a place to lay your head down, God's working those things out. Things that fell through for you in the past, God's restoring those things for you now. And you have no idea the amount of people, the amount of young people, even in the areas from 13 to 17 years old, the young people that you're getting ready to impact. Let me tell you, God is restoring those things. He's restoring the years. He's restoring the years, those things that were lost to you, those things that were lost. I'm telling you, when God restores things, it's better in quality and it's better in quantity. God's restoring things for you at this time. Receive the word from the Spirit of the living God. I'm excited about this. I heard restore and restoration these past few days. God has been speaking to me about it. And I know that this will encourage you. This is Justin Beasley. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I look forward to hearing from you. Leave comments, like this video, even share it with friends who you know that it can be a benefit to. I'll talk to you later. Bye.